The air is different here. Very different. Yeesh. Randy?
Volker was right. Ranvi! No. Cassandra.
Cassandra!
And you are?
Your opponent.
Your opponent.
I'm not gonna use the axe. Screw that. Ooh. Sira.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
Even better.
She is. Much better than you. I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade? You talk too much!
What the? Ayaw nga kasi, ano rin siya? An assassin.
There are some things to talk about. Fine. If we must. So, opponent. Do you have a name?
I'm Eivor from the
Eivor.
Raven clan.
I take it you're one of the hidden ones. Not exactly. But I admire their work. If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting. I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
Not all of them, but
Perhaps
yes.
we might have more in common than we thought.
Well, let's go back
You
into
haven't told
fighting.
me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where? I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home. Long ago.
Years ago.
I came
Decades
here
ago.
looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble. You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them. The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day. You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies? I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the
Probably because
artifact
of
I'm
the
looking
lack of
for
sleep.
causing all this. Normally I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things... difficult. Almost impossible. If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams? A curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Yes. Yes.
Do you hear something?
No, no. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what
Whoa.
exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
Easy.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you're not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
Can we fight? Can we continue fighting?
We can work together. For now.
Sakto, dalawa tayo. Can open this.
Give me a hand with
Of course. Here. You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising. What an interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
Ooh, yung traps! Nandito rin yung traps! What?
By Odin, the knitting curse is lifted.
Nice work. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
Me
I didn't
tag
know
along?
for a
I think
while.
you're gonna be the tag
You're getting on
along.
my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out. They're crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Better take them out before they take us down then.
Cold, but I agree.
You're treading on the wrong dog's land! We will purge you of it!
It really seems like he's addressing you.
I think they're afraid of you or whatever you're holding.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information, like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust
you, but you won't
No?
even let me in.
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Wait, why aren't... Oh, but hindi tayo affected.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
Why is it causing problems now? Like, it didn't happen before, pero ngayon meron now.
If this
Why?
artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly
Maybe
causing
it's
problems
because
now?
you came.
Loki got bored?
No, I think it's because you came to this
serious.
island.
Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Fine, let's go find
Let's
him.
not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island.
But fine.
Fine. We'll
Be my
meet again
guest.
soon.
At least it's not Randy. That's good. Ooh. Lino. Nice.
Catch the wind! Strike up a tune. We need an epic tale.
In my youth, I remember here.
I often think on Estrid and my time in Essex. I was almost a year younger, and more foolhardy then. Once the sight of her filled me with tempest. But those storms have calmed now. She did not giggle nor swoon like many girls I know. Wit was her weapon. She could unman you with one swipe of her tongue. With such grace, such light. Freya herself would not step with such elegance. Her gaze blinded me. Her words cut me down, raised me up, made me a wolf, a lamb, a babe, a sage. Wiser men than me have been made fools by love. But not all of them take the lesson from it that I have. When I marry, I will take an equal. No more, no less. A woman worthy of me, as I will be of her.
Cassandra is certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
Just the person who has a second person in their mind.
Welcome! Until next we meet.
I'm off. You well, friend.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great
Artifact hunter.
Did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
Let's go.
On to this next step. This shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
A reindeer. My mount is a reindeer.
I take it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts.
What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power.
Power. So it's a weapon of some kind.
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used.
What's the point?
It sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on
My
it.
world? How about yours? I mean ours, right? Not just mine? Right? Right? Ooh, Stonehenges. Been here before.
Here. Somehow, I think this stone formation will bring us closer to
Great
finding the
ancient
artifact.
artifact hunter is stumped by a pile of rocks.
Right.
It's not that simple. There's a trick of some kind. Maybe it's a riddle.
It is, and I've already solved it.
That's it? There's nothing.
Ah, of course you don't see it.
You don't have my gifted sight.
gifted sight.
That gift wouldn't run in the family, would it? Who might your parents be?
Mind yourself and focus. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
I didn't feel the need to state the obvious.
So, what are the markings?
There are several triangles and one X not too far from here.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot. So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravensthorpe.
Snow Town.
That must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now.
You speak as if. How old are you exactly?
Thousands?
Older than you'd think. But everyone tells me I have a young face. That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icarus.
I prefer ravens. Eagles are too
Godly.
gaudy.
Yun na naman. Meron siyang ano? Artifact? Oh, meron siya.
You're quiet. Not thinking of throwing another axe at my head, are you?
No, I'm just not compelled to fill silence like you are.
Good. That fight took a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second.
You kept me on my toes as well.
Was that a compliment?
Eh, it's a meh compliment. Close, but meh. What the? What the? What the heck? I think that's a hologram.
There's nothing here.
Stand right here.
Why?
Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster?
Fine.
Fine. How did you know?
Lots of practice.
They're very
Another ambush!
persistent.
They must be drawn to the temple.
Αίματις του αιώτητος, η λάστης φλέβες σου, δεν ανήκε σε αυτά τα μέρη της.
Are they speaking your language?
Little less talking, more fighting!
Sheesh! Come on! Granny, come on! I did all the work!
I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal.
I have one.
That should open.
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
Cassandra!
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
I know you mean well, but I think you're the reason why they became mad. They're afraid of you, or whatever you're holding.
No, you're lying. I'm sure of it.
Have I been anything but helpful to you since I got here?
In the first ambush, those men seemed to know you. Now they're speaking your language. You can't take me for such a fool.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No, that's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Yeah.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
Fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning.